muscle is longevity. So it is important that we actually work on our strength. And this is what we're going to do, because in yoga we can work our strength very much. So we're going to do a series of classes, short little practices that we're going to be working on different parts of strength. This is going to be for legs. So I hope you're very, very ready. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to Yoga with Vic. And if you're not new, welcome back. And if you're one of my beautiful students, I'm happy to have you here. So we're going to start, of course, we're going to do most things standing. And we're going to start on top of the mat. And as you know, this is stand, so I'm going to be sinking in. So forgive me, you see me a lot of wobbles. And if you do, that's part of the fun. So we're going to open the feet as wide as the mat, because we're going to start in Malasana. Just roll the shoulders a little bit just to relax. Go down. And your Malasana can be as wide as the mat, narrower, or whatever Malasana version you have. So bring the elbows to the knees, open the knees, relax the tailbone, let it drop. Take a big breath in, exhale. Maybe do lion's breath, inhale, stick your tongue out. Another one and let everything go. Inhale, exhale. Another one, the third one, inhale. Make some noise. And from here, let's start moving and going up with the legs, extending the arms up. Inhale and exhale, go down. Keep pushing with the elbows, the knees. Inhale, come up. Warming the legs. Exhale, go down. Push the knees out. Inhale, bring it on up. Exhale, down. No rush. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower tailbone towards the ground. Relax the spine. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Bring the hands in front of you. One step at a time, go back. And downward dog. Open the fingers. The index is up parallel. Stretch. And you can pedal 1 foot at a time. Make sure your spine is extra long. And then from here, we're going to do step to the front. Or the stand everywhere already. And then come up. And let's go to chair pose. Remember chair pose, the tailbone goes in, so we're not twerking. And then we lower as much as little as we can. You can be here, you can be here, you may be here, whatever works for you. We're going to be going down with the arms up, like sweeping the chair, and then up, stretch. Down, sweep the hands, bring the arms up as much as you can, lower the head, hang the head, and up, and down. So we're giving the legs still a little break. And up and lower. Hands up to the sky. Hang everything. And bring it all up, stretching. Lower. And come up. And now we lower and we stay here. We don't stretch the legs anymore, but we stretch the arms up. Inhale. And exhale, sweep. Inhale. Oh, that brings in more. And 2. Let's do 5, 3. And lower. 4. And lower. And 5. Lower. And give yourself a break. Come up. Extend the spine. Beautiful. Okay, here we are. Now we're going to start Bringing the right leg to the back and go on high lunge. And I told you I was going to wobble because this is sinking. Bring the arms up and stretch. Stretch the calf, stretch the leg. Bring the heel towards the ground. And then from here, we're going to bring the leg up to the chest for 1. Whoa, it really sinks. And to the back. 2. And to the back. Bring it to the chest. Straighten the leg. And 3. And up. And 4. And ooh, I really stink. So forgive my wobble. Bring it up to the sky. And now we're going to bring the foot towards the inner thigh. And we're going to do a tree. And bring the hands up. Stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Extend the leg ahead of you using those squats. Toes are going up and lower the leg. Beautiful. Okay, let's wobble on the other side and bring the left leg behind on a high lunge. So toes are down, the heels are up, but we're going to bring the heels as low as possible, stretching the calf, giving that a little bit of space. And once you're settled, making a little dent on the ground, we'll bring it up towards the chest and turn towards the back. Bring it up and back. And 3. High, high, high. And lower as much as possible. Bring this thigh really down. And oh, and up and lower. Should not do sound when I'm doing legs. Reminder, it is very wobbly. And 2 more. And lower all the way. And bring it back to the chest. And lower to the ground. And bring it up to the chest. Wobble. Bring the thigh and the feet together in a tree pose. And if you don't reach the thigh, you can do it on the calf. Hands up. And 5, 4, 3. You can put the hands together, separate it, or do anything you want with the hands, or just wave at the world. And lower. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring again the right leg to the back. We're going to open towards goddess pose. Oh my goodness, very soft. So yes, you're going to see me wobbling a lot. Now we're in the middle. We're going to go to goddess pose. Open the legs as much as it's comfortable. Start bending the knees. The knees are looking outward, but still magnetize the thighs like you had a Pilates ball and you wanted to press that ball. So we have very strong glutes. And go lower down. And we're going to do some little twist. So we're going to extend the arms to the sides and we're going to twist to the right and center. Exhale to the left and center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bear with me. I know those legs are burning. That is the purpose. And center. X. In as much as you can. So you're also working your side abdominals, your obliques. So we have 2 for the price of 1. And straighten. Beautiful. Grab the hands, interlace behind. Open the chest. Extend the legs. Lower. Give yourself a nice stretch. Hang the head, hang the spine. Take a big inhale. Relax. Another big inhale. Relax. And then let's come back again. Release the hands. Let's go again to goddess pose. And from here, we're going to do something very daring on my side. We're going to lift one heel and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You can keep the hands in front of you. So be alternating one heel on the other. breathe as much as you can, your own rhythm. You don't have to pair it up with the heels because there wants to be fast. So just inhale, exhale. And you probably feel everything burning so far. Remember to keep the spine straight. So the crown is going towards, so we're not leaning forward. And now we're going to do both together. So both heels up and down. Shake it. Earthquake happening. Up and down. Higher and lower. Higher and lower. I'm shaking all over. As we call it a motorbike. Back up. Okay, last 3, 2, 1. Extend the arms and grab the hands above you. Turn to the right. Exhaling, inhale to the center and side bend to the left. Exhale to the center. One more. Exhale to the right. And exhale to the left. Come to the center. Bend the knees again. Hands behind the head. And we're going to do a little bit of, I was going to say belly dancing. Just swift right and left. So let's move. So we're working again the obliques. And go. Imagine with the elbows you want to press a button you have on the right and left. Left and right. So move side to side. Smile at the same time and keep those legs really bent towards the ground. Maybe thighs are kind of parallel to the floor or as high as low as you can. Okay, from here, stay there. Let's do around the world to the right. And then center, big circle, left, bear with me, and center, right, and then you're burning, arm 2, left, make it big, don't let the pain dictate what you do, right again, and left again, and center, yes, stretch. Oh, let's go with the foot, the right foot towards the right. Let's lower the leg, put the knee on the ground. Let's give yourself a stretch and tuck the toes. Make a bit of an extension, just come up to your knee. Take a big breath. Maybe, if you fancy, bring the hands up and stretch that leg. Psoas. And then come to the center, hands go down. Put the toes up. Let's pass again through the center. Just the last one. And last one, I promise. Hands go up. And then go down. They go up. And go down. If your legs are not burning, that means you're super strong. Inhale. Exhale, go down. Inhale, go up. Exhale, go down. Inhale up, last one. Exhale down. Stretch the legs. Hands in between the legs, just right in the middle. Right hand goes up to the sky, twist. And open the chest up to the sky. Take a couple of inhales and exhales. And lower. Left hand goes up to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Deeply. Third one. Open the chest a bit more. And lower. And now the left toes go towards the left. Pivot on the right and go low with the knee to a low lunge. And bring the hands to the knee. Stretch the psoas and tuck the toes if that feels best. And maybe only if you feel like doing it, just come up and stretch. Oh, that's psoas. Good morning. And oh, this feels so good. come down to the center, tuck the toes, pass through the middle. No worries, we're done. Or shall we do one more? Nah, I'm joking. Just close as you can, because I'm sinking again. And let's go to the floor, because the work is done. I hope you felt it. I have. Let's do a little bit of so many holes. Paschimottanasana. So let's fall forward. Inhale, come to the sky, 90 degrees, and then fall forward. And remember, bend the knees if you don't reach with the belly to the ground. And then slowly maybe walk your heels towards the ground. Again, looking for that extension of the back. And lower, lower, lower. Lower all the way. And then from here, come up again. Ah, beautiful. Let's do some pigeons. So bring the right foot over the left knee. The ankle is on the knee. And you can stay here if this is already too much, or you can bring the leg towards you, grabbing maybe the back of the thigh, so the hamstring or the shin. Remember to flex the foot towards the sky to protect the right knee, and bring it towards you. Even the glutes, a nice stretch. And then release, let's change. The left leg goes over the right, so ankle over the knee, push the knee out. And then again, you can be on the ground, you can grab the hamstring or the shin and keep pushing, maybe if you have the shin, with the elbow towards the outside of the left knee. So you push it away from you. Remember to flex the left foot and bring it towards you, giving a nice, beautiful stretch of the left glute. And I hope you're feeling it. And release, grab the outside of the feet or the thumbs. And there's not a thumb, actually, there's a big toe. Whatever it is, happy baby. Just open the legs to the sides, knees to the ground, on the side of the chest. So we're not pressing the chest, we're just trying to open the thighs, the legs, and push towards the ground. And from here, bring them to the center. Extend the legs ahead of you. Savasana. That feels so great. Just relax everything. Relax the legs. Relax the shoulders, the neck. Bow the chin slightly so you really extend that neck. Because sometimes we crank it without even realizing. And feel the legs just rest after the little burn we've given them. I couldn't jump today because it was difficult to jump here. Next one I will include a little bit of jumps maybe. It was too daring today. But get ready because there's going to be more coming. For right now, don't think about it. Think about how much strength you gain today in your legs, growing the muscle, challenging yourself, pushing a bit too much, protecting your health. And whenever you're ready, if you are, otherwise stay for a bit longer. You can move your toes, your fingers, push yourself up in whichever way you want to seated position. Bring the hands in front of your chest. Grateful for that strength that is keeping you alive for a longer time. So don't forget to give yourself a bit of everything, but the strength is also important. Grab the palms, remove the sound if you have it, and put them in front of your eyes. And slowly open the eyes with a big smile, coming back to reality. Welcome back. Thank you so much for that little intense little practice. It was, for me, beautiful, a bit wobbly, but that's part of the game. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back to it as much as needed every day, every week, twice a week, whatever it is. Remember to save it, remember to keep it, and share it with someone that needs some strength, especially because I wanted to grow a strength in my legs. This is it, and there will be more coming. So whatever it is, I am so grateful you're here with me every day, every week, as much as possible. Thank you so very much. Namaste.